Title: The Influence of Media on Public Opinion. Introduction. In today's information age, the media has a profound influence on shaping public opinion. Through various forms of media, including television, newspapers, radio, and the Internet, individuals are exposed to a constant stream of news, analysis, and commentary. This article explores the significant role media plays in shaping public opinion, examining both its power to inform and its potential for manipulation. Information dissemination. 1.1. The role of media as a gatekeeper. The media serves as a gatekeeper of information, deciding which stories to cover and how they are presented. Journalists and news organizations play a vital role in gathering, verifying, and disseminating information to the public. They act as intermediaries between events and the audience, shaping the narrative and influencing public perception through their selection and framing of news stories. 1.2. Media pluralism and diversity. Media pluralism and diversity are crucial for a healthy democracy. A diverse media landscape, encompassing a range of viewpoints, ensures that citizens have access to different perspectives on important issues. It allows for a more comprehensive understanding of complex topics and fosters critical thinking among the public. Agenda setting. 2.1. Setting the public agenda. Media has the power to set the public agenda by determining which issues receive attention and how they are prioritized. Through repeated coverage and emphasis on specific topics, the media can shape the public's perception of what is important and relevant. This agenda-setting function influences public opinion and can drive discussions and policy debates at local, national, and international levels. 2.2. Framing and interpretation. Media framing refers to the way news stories are presented, emphasizing certain aspects while downplaying others. The framing of news can influence how the public perceives and interprets events. By highlighting specific angles, using particular language, or relying on specific sources, the media can shape public opinion and influence the overall understanding of complex issues. Public opinion formation. 3.1. Information processing and cognitive biases. Media influences public opinion by providing information and shaping the way it is processed by individuals. People often rely on media as a primary source of information, forming their opinions based on the news they consume. However, cognitive biases, such as confirmation bias and selective exposure, can influence how individuals interpret and respond to media messages. This can lead to the reinforcement of existing beliefs and the formation of polarized opinions. 3.2. Persuasive techniques and framing effects. Media employs various persuasive techniques to shape public opinion. Through emotional appeals, use of influential spokespersons, and storytelling, media can sway public sentiment and shape attitudes toward specific issues or individuals. Framing effects, where the presentation of information influences perception, can also be used to shape public opinion by framing issues in a particular light. Media bias and objectivity. 4.1. Recognizing media bias. Media bias refers to the systematic favoritism or prejudice in the presentation of news and information. Bias can occur due to various factors, including personal beliefs of journalists, corporate interests, and political affiliations. Recognizing media bias is essential for the public to critically evaluate the information presented and seek diverse sources to form a more balanced opinion. 4.2. Striving for objectivity. While complete objectivity may be challenging to achieve, journalists and news organizations strive to present information fairly and accurately. Ethical journalism practices, such as fact-checking, verification, and providing multiple perspectives, help maintain credibility and promote transparency in media reporting. Media literacy, on the part of the public, is crucial to discern bias and critically evaluate information, media manipulation, and disinformation. 5.1. The spread of disinformation. The digital era has witnessed the proliferation of disinformation and misinformation through social media platforms and online sources. These false or misleading narratives can spread rapidly, shaping public opinion and undermining trust in traditional media. The intentional dissemination of disinformation poses a significant challenge to media credibility and public discourse. 5.2. Combating disinformation. Addressing the spread of disinformation requires collective efforts from media organizations, technology platforms, and individuals. Fact-checking initiatives, media literacy programs, and responsible social media use can help combat the impact of disinformation on public opinion. Transparency in algorithms and content moderation practices by online platforms is also essential to mitigate the influence of false information. Conclusion: the media holds immense power in shaping public opinion, with the ability to inform, persuade, and influence societal attitudes. As gatekeepers of information, media organizations play a vital role in setting the public agenda and framing news stories. However, media influence can also be a double-edged sword, as biases, persuasive techniques, and the spread of disinformation can distort public perception. As consumers of media, it is crucial for individuals to engage in critical thinking, seek diverse perspectives, and recognize media bias. Media literacy education is essential to empower the public to navigate the complex media landscape and make informed judgments. Additionally, media organizations must uphold ethical journalism standards, strive for transparency, and combat the spread of disinformation to maintain their credibility and foster well-informed citizenry. In an era of rapid information dissemination, the influence of media on public opinion will continue to evolve. By understanding the power of media and engaging in responsible consumption, we can ensure that media plays a constructive role in facilitating informed public discourse, democratic participation, and the pursuit of truth.